Assalamu alaikum, I'm Mariam and you're welcome to another fantastic episode of Sahur with 3 Crowns. Today on the show, I'm going to make a delectable spicy grilled fish for iftar. So let's get into action. The first step is to make the marinade for the fish, and for that I will need some salt, then some seasoning powder, some garlic powder, some curry powder, chili powder, and thyme. I'll give that a good mix, and then I'll add some vegetable oil to this. Mix that all up, and it's time to spice the fish. So I have my brush here, and it's just simple. Just rub the marinade on the fish. Make sure you don't miss any part of the fish. Just rub it in, rub. And also, do not forget to get to the inside of the fish. That's like the most important part. So you make sure every corner of the fish gets that delicious marinade. When I'm done with the first side, I'm going to turn the other side over and continue working on the fish. Okay, that's it. That's all covered. And if you have time on your hands, you can let this marinate for about 30 minutes. But because fish is tender, you don't need to worry about that. And we don't have a lot of time on our hands. I'm going to grill this immediately in the oven. And while it's grilling, I'm going to make the sauce.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
I've washed my hands, and then I'll go ahead with making the sauce. The first thing I need to do is chop my peppers with my 3 Crowns mini chopper. So I just need to give that a rough chop. It doesn't need to be smooth. That was fun and very, very easy. You see how easily that came out. And in no time, this came together in less than 1 minute or so. So the next thing to do is just cook the sauce on the stovetop. So let's go. Heat some oil in a pan, just a little bit of that, and then add the chopped onions. So once the oil starts sizzling, then I'll begin to add my spices. Some Italian seasoning, some curry powder, sauce, just a mix of everything I added in the beginning. I'm just using the spices I used to marinate the fish. I'm adding this to the oil so the flavors of the spices infuse with the oil and it just starts smelling good right from the beginning. You also don't want to fry your spices for too long so they don't turn bitter. And then I'll add the chopped pepper. This needs some water, so I will put some of that in. And I'll cook this for 10 to 15 minutes or until it starts drying up. So the sauce is done now, and the last thing to do with the sauce is to add some red bell peppers for a little bit of that texture. I'll cook this for 1 more minute and then the sauce will be done. When we come back, the fish will be ready. Then I'll put some of the sauce on the fish and I'll be ready to serve my guests.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
I'm sure you're already salivating over my grilled fish that I've paired with potato wedges. And of course, this isn't complete without my cup of tea that I've made with low cholesterol 3 Crowns milk. Thanks for watching today's episode of Sahur with 3 Crowns. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.